Last couple of days were pretty busy on the severe weather side of things across portions of the Great Lakes and also the Ohio Valley. This was the storm complex that moved through last night, surging across portions of Indiana into Kentucky, into southwest Ohio as well. Lots of very strong, damaging winds, some large hail, and also several potential areas of tornadic activity with these little notches that developed on the front edge of the line. So the tornado watches were out and it spread well off towards the east into the mid-Atlantic. But as we go throughout the day today, the leftovers in terms of showers move up into New England, and cold air will wrap around and produce snow up into portions of Maine. And we're going to have these instability showers across portions of the Midwest into the mid-Atlantic. What blue? We're not going to see too much snow mixing in, but some ice pellets, some rain, and then there is at least a little potential in the higher ground for some snow showers. We're not talking about big accumulation unless you're well up into New England, but crazy stuff, right? After being so warm, it's going to be a big shock to the system. So here's the snow situation. This is what might fall. What actually accumulates on grass is going to be less than this. What actually accumulates on concrete is going to be much less than this. But when a foot of snow potentially falls up into Maine, it doesn't really matter. A foot of snow is going to do some accumulation for sure. It's not just going to vanish into thin air. So we'll go into the extended. Showers will be moving through, more showers. This is actually with the push of a little bit more warm air, so we get a little break after this initial cool down. But this is a trough of low pressure digging on out, and as this swings eastward, this is interesting. Could we have an actual snowstorm still in the Midwest in the next week? It's possible. This is definitely good guidance when it comes to a very cold scenario and a strong spring low pressure center. Then it kind of quiets out a little bit across a good chunk of the country. Not going to see a ton going into the middle portions of next week, but you can notice a little bit in those spotty blue colors. So the cold air is definitely going to be a little bit more consistent. Actually, it's a true pattern change. And this is going to be the kind of the coldest spell that we've seen compared to average in months. Wow. So here's your dip in the jet stream and your dip with the lower levels allowing for those cooler temperatures to come in. We get that little warm up swinging through, and then a big shot of reinforcing cold air right here. That's definitely a nice trough. And as this system wraps up, that could be where the big snow event could potentially be going into next week. Once that moves out, we just kind of stay cool across the north and barely seasonable well down towards the south. Nothing like the 80s and near 90s that we've seen. Wow. What's this? Seriously, like, come on. We haven't seen this in like a year or more. It's seriously been a long, long time since there's been widespread cold with very good confidence. These really dark blues are very high confidence in well below average temperatures. This is going to be pretty much through now and the next 2 weeks. Overall, any warm shots will unfortunately be short-lived. Here at NeoWeather, we do provide accurate, detailed weather information for businesses to make decisions off of. Any type of outdoor business, golf courses, outdoor events, professional sports, landscapers, construction, we're here for you to save thousands of dollars. Check us out today.